Hey guys, welcome to another video. Today we're going to talk about the fans' hobby A.T.A.C vehicle, all-terrain A.T.A.C carrier. So let's get started. Everyone knows what this is based off of. I don't have to say it. It's their version of it, but I do really like how simple this kind of buggy is. Hi Riley. That was very loud, right in my ear. You want to come over? So as we talk about it, it looks really beautiful. I've already popped the batteries in it. I'll showcase that too. One of the things I really think is cool is going to be these wheels. Soft rubber, I really like that. And we have a suspension as well. It's really nice. I like the idea of this. It's very sturdy, very nice. Very nice. And as you can see, I left this on because I didn't want to mess with this, but you can actually position up the mirror. Now, like most vehicle stuff that I do now, I'm gonna have to get up close and personal for certain parts, but I like picking this guy up. As you can see, we have a panel there that you can see things in. You can actually lift this up as well too. Let's say you want to pop figures in, you can actually lift this up to make it easier to pop some figures in, which I think is pretty cool. I like the idea of that. We do have a gear shift, which moves. We have the handbrake. We do have our steering wheel, which moves. Does it move the wheels? Oh, hold up. I didn't even notice that. Yep, it actually moves the wheels. So the steering wheel, the way that moves, also moves the wheels, which is pretty cool. What's also really cool is the seats are adjustable. So underneath, you're gonna have these panels slide. And you'll notice that if you wanna fit a larger figure in, you slide backwards. So the seat can move front and back, allowing you to adjust for the size of the figure. We have sidebar here, that's gonna be for stuff. We'll talk about that. And as well as this, and if you want this, you can actually remove this as well too, if you don't want anything in the side, but I popped that in so you guys can see it. We have our front headlights. Now, to talk about the stuff like the headlights, what's really cool is you remove this back panel. I've already popped the batteries in, but you unscrew that and you pop those batteries in. Then you pop this panel back on. Let me make sure I actually, oh, I have both cats in here now, so that's gonna be extra fun for me. So I'm gonna tab that back in properly. And you see you have a light switch here. Now, I'm gonna turn this bad boy around so you can see it in all its glory. I'm gonna press the button. And we have our headlights. My wife is playing the game, so you'll see that she's very loud, right? Then we have hazards. Next up, we have a blinker for the left-hand side if you want to turn left, and one for the right-hand side. Then again, to turn it back off. So that's a really excellent feature. Another thing we're gonna do is we're able to pop the hood, which I know you guys saw it earlier. Yep. And don't worry about the lights, they can be adjusted. There's a little tab piece to add on right here. And then we can actually see what's underneath the hood. The working engine, or at least what the engine block would be, the piece here to turn it, and the levers for the brake and the pedal. They all push, you can push those in to work. So that's really cool. Now, we're gonna talk about more of the add-ons and how to change configurations. So let's get to that. So, and talk about accessories and all things, I forgot to mention that the lights also work in the backhand side. So same for the front, will apply to the back. Want to make sure I touched on that. And then you get a few things. So, I'm gonna pop this hood back on. Driving along in my automobile. My baby beside me at the wheel. Stole a kiss at the 30 mile. Don't mind me. Right? Let's do that, right? So as you saw, oh, did I grab one? I did grab a weapon. Hold on. So I'm gonna pop this back in because I have some things I'm gonna try, right? Because I grabbed a random G.I. Joe weapon, then I grabbed the random Valorverse weapon, and as you can see, you can actually just put them stationary right here to sit right there on the spot. Looks pretty nice. That works with a Joe weapon. Try both a random Valorverse and a Joe weapon, and both technically will work. This rifle, obviously because of the stock here, but I mean, the grip, I should say grip. But before I put any figures in, I want to talk about all the things that come with it. So you will also get 2 side antennas. These are nice. These clap on clasp on, not clap on. They clasp on right here to the side. I'm not going to put them on just yet because some things I want to go over. You will get a top part here to add on to the top. And these right there additionally just add on to the top. You just find the grooves, line them up. And clearly I can't do that because the way I'm positioned is really weird. I don't want to turn the camera off and then go back and do it. So I'm going to try to line it up while I'm here. There we go. And then you will get 2 rocket launchers. I'm going to put one on so you can see it. So here's one of these said rocket launchers. These are really nice. I don't believe this is open, but then you can position them right on top. There will be 2, obviously, one on each side. I just want to showcase how it will look right here, which is really cool. Then I'm going to pop this back off. So just like other vehicles, what's really cool about this is, as soon as I formed it, where did you go? I just had you. Oh, I'm bugging. So on our backhand side, we could actually unscrew this back part here, this back cage, and we can attach this back cage. I will show you that after, because one of the other things that you can do is, one of the things you can actually do is attach the back seat. So in doing so, you lift this tab up, you line up these tabs. Ooh. Ooh. Am I doing it? I'm doing it all wrong. So what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna take this off camera and do it because I don't wanna screw it on camera for you, waste your time. So I'm gonna screw this top part off, and we have a screwdriver here. So we do have a mini screwdriver. What I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna unscrew these top 2, 1 and 2, actually 4, 3, 4, and I'm gonna come back with the different configuration. So a couple of things. One, realize I had this on backwards in my infinite frustration. Now, also, I could not strip this because I took out one, and then on this side, the screw got stripped. So I'm not sure what happened because I was screwing it just fine. Then it seems like the screw somehow got stripped and it will not remove itself. So I have to find another solution. But in the meantime, showing you what the seat looks like on it. And I had this backwards, so I just want to make sure I show you the proper way to pop it on. And what's really cool about this is, because you get 2 of these, you can take another one of these, position, you can position a weapon up top to place in the middle. There's also an add-on for other things that may or may not come later. But what's really cool about it is, I would have liked to add the roll cage to show in photos, but I'm gonna have to find a way to do it without a roll cage, and no safety measures will be taken. So I apologize for that in advance. As you can see, we could also see the engine behind, something I did not get a chance to showcase before, as well as underneath these nice clear parts. But now what we are gonna do is, we're going to pop some figures inside and showcase it. So let's do a couple of figures. I have a few things here. I have technically a larger figure here with the Grim Viper. So the Grim Viper is a larger figure, so I just want to showcase him inside. So let's actually do that. And reaching over is crazy because I'm short. So we're actually going to put him right here on the opposite side of the driver's seat, the passenger side. And let's see, yeah, we can actually get the legs flat as well too. So Grim Viper, who is technically a larger character, can fit here on the side. His arm bellows out a little bit, but you can actually lift that up, fold that in. Then I have a Desert Scorpion Joe, which is an average size Joe. I'm gonna pop him in, see how he looks in there. And these are with moving the seats all the way back. So what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna move some seats up. And it's crazy because, see, they'll crunch up. But you can sit it back. You might, for Desert Viper, you definitely gotta move him up. So as you can see, both can technically fit and not really be an issue. And I like that there's space being made for them. Next up, I have a few other things. Oh, let's go with, wait, I do have a few things, but where did they go? Oh, here we go. Here we are with a Valaverse Swarm figure. So we have that green on green stuff. And they also fit with no issue. You can actually slide the seat. I said the feet. You can slide the seat up just a tad bit. But as you can see, it fits in there with no problem. Next up, we're gonna try a Marvel Legends and a Mafex. So let's get to that. Now here we are with a Mafex Donnie Yen from John Wick. Just fine. So when you want to put your action heroes in here, totally fine. Move the seat back, easy takeout. Here we are with a Marvel Legends Spider-Man, in case you want to repaint this into a spider buggy of some sort. We can move Spider-Man really far up. That boy lanky. Look at that. So plenty of seating. Him and his big feet though got caught. I'll never get over Finn mentioning that. That's hilarious to me. Next up, we have a Mezco on a Gomez body. This is my Mezco master character. He's just a kit bash of stuff. So again, he fits as well too. Then on the other side, because I only have one left, we're gonna do a Monster Force. So here we are with a Monster Force. Ooh. So it looks like most 6-inch figures are gonna fit with little to no issue, which makes it really nice for everybody who wants to try to mix and match their lines. I think you're gonna have a good time. Now, as far as vehicle sizes with other vehicles, let's get into it now. So one thing we're gonna do is obviously compare to the All Striker, which they are very similar in size. It's clearly not exactly the same. This one is slightly larger, and I'm gonna try to put them side by side. But this one is also sitting higher. So there's definitely modifications and different things. It is very similar. I'm basically the same frame, but they are not exactly the same. They are not one-for-one copies of each other at all. But it's really nice to see that you can get different versions of the same thing. I like stuff like this. I like variety. But when I move this out of the way, one of the other things that we can compare to is like a common rider bike. We can see that a rider bike is significantly smaller, but you know, it's in that 1/12 scale range. Let's put this away. Last but not least, we have Fans Hobby first release, which I'm looking forward to talking about more of them. And as you can see, Buttermilk is in the background crying. He wants to go outside. But we have two very nice vehicles that hopefully one day I'll be able to fit in the frame of a photo. That would be absolutely spectacular. But with all of that being said, I really do like these vehicles. I can't wait to take photos of them and do more. So as always, thank you for tuning in. And please, be good, do good, drink your water, guys. Later.